Alright, my name is Kome and welcome to the third day of the 30-day challenge on functional programming. So the first challenge is for us to sum all numbers inside this array called numbers. So we are going to make use of the reduce that takes in an accumulated value to store the result of each loop. And then we'll have, of course, our value or our number. This each individual element in the array, and then of course accumulated plus is equals to number. And it starts its accumulated value is initialized to 0 first time. So we go to the next step. Here we have to sum transaction amounts. Transactions is an array of objects containing a property of amount. So here we are going to make use of the reduce again. We'll have the accumulated value, and then we'll have the transaction, and then we'll add the accumulated value, which usually starts at 0, the transaction amount, and then of course we'll initialize it to 0, the accumulated value the first time. Good. Moving to the next variable, calculate the average with reduce. So we have numbers array and we want to calculate the average of these numbers. So we are going to use the reduce to calculate the total of the numbers array, and then of course will be defined by the length of that array. But to start with, we must first check is numbers. We'll test the edge cases first. Is numbers dot length, does our array have something? If it is 0, we return 0, because you cannot calculate the average of an array with no size. From there, you will calculate the total, and of course you can assign this to a constant called total, which will be numbers. Of course, we'll have the accumulated value again in this callback, and then you have the number. You can have the number, which takes in accumulated plus is equals to number. Accumulated plus is equals to number, and then it starts at 0. So we have the total. We are going to return total divided by numbers dot length, like that, and that will give us the average. Good, we cleared that. I hope this helped you so much. See you in the next one. Please don't forget to follow me at Twitter or at X at Kelvin K. Thank you so much.